So you're just getting started with custom printing with a heat press. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to get a successful first heat application and walk through some tips and tricks along the way. The first thing you're going to need to get started with is something to heat print. We offer a variety of samples that you can get started with while you're learning the ins and outs of your heat press. So just pick whatever heat transfer vinyl you want to start working with and order free samples of that. In addition to the samples, you'll also want something to heat apply on. We're using a 100% cotton t-shirt for this demonstration, so just select any garment you have handy. Next, you're going to need your heat press. So let's head to the Hotronix Autoclam and start with our heat application. The first thing you want to do at your heat press is get your garment on the bottom platen. We always recommend opening up the bottom of your t-shirt and threading it on the platen the same way you would thread a pillowcase on a pillow. All right, so we're working with one single layer of the t-shirt, and that just makes it easier for a successful application. Then we want to make sure all thick seams that could potentially cause an uneven pressure are completely off the platen. So you can see here that the seam from my collar is still on the platen. So I actually want to draw this back until the seam is falling off the front of the platen. Now my print area is completely flat. The product that we're going to be heat applying is our sample of CAD cut thermofilm. Within the sample pack, there are application instructions. The application instructions are a recipe to ensuring that we have a durable application for our product. So you can see we have a temperature readout, a time readout, and a pressure readout. So I want to go ahead and set my heat press to each of these settings. The Hotronix Autoclam gives a readout of your time, temperature, and your pressure. I already have my temperature and time set. Now I need to make sure that my pressure is at a medium pressure. So when I lock this down, it's going to give me a readout. Right now it's reading at a 3, which is a light pressure. I want to ensure that I am at a medium pressure, so I'm going to turn my knob clockwise a couple of times, lock it down, and now it's giving me a readout of a 6, which means I am at a medium pressure. While I was testing my pressure, I was also doing a preheat. This is a very important step for first heat application. We want to make sure we're preheating the material to prep it for application. The preheat is releasing moisture and wrinkles from the fabric. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab my thermofilm sample and also our cover sheet that's included in the pack. There's a little backing on the back of our heat transfer, so I'm going to remove that. And now I'm going to place my transfer face down and put it in the print area that I wish to heat apply. I'm doing a left chest logo here, so that's a little bit off center for me. I'm going to cover with my cover sheet, and now it's up to my press to do the rest of the application for me. I'm going to lock my heating element down, and it's going to apply at 330 degrees for 8 seconds at a medium pressure. Thermofilm is a hot peel, so as soon as that's done, I can go ahead and remove that carrier, and our application is complete. So you've just completed your first heat printing application. Pretty simple, right? So when you start to heat press more, you'll find that you may need additional accessories. Some tools that we recommend having on hand are heat printing pillows and cover sheets. For help on growing your heat printing business, subscribe to Make It Magazine, a magazine that is dedicated to helping heat printers grow in this industry. For more information on how to subscribe and to order samples for heat application, visit the links in the description.